So let's just take a moment to ground ourselves, to center ourselves. I like to do this by just getting into our bodies. So you can do this to start with your eyes open and just look around the space you're in. Just be aware of it. You might want to move a little bit, wiggle, just really getting a sense of coming into your body, into the space, into this place that you are. And become aware of your connection to the earth. Maybe physically, the place where your body touches the surface below you, just feeling the pull of gravity, aware of that connection to earth. And can you sense your connection to the web of life and to our interconnectedness and interbeing? And invite rest into your body in whatever way it feels right for you. So, what if your body was slowly drifting into a restful position? What would that feel like? Feel free to shift and move positions as you need. And as we begin to settle in, I do want to acknowledge that we all have our own unique journey with the divine, that we are coming to this time of meditation from different spiritualities, different religions, different traditions. And I offer this meditation as an invitation and a guide. So, although I encourage you to venture outside of your comfort zone and allow spirit to surprise you, if I use language or I suggest something that becomes a barrier for you to connect with your soul or with the spirit within, please allow yourself, give yourself permission just to let it go and do what's best for you. So that even means if I am speaking and doing some guiding and you are in a whole other place of meditation and rest and you want to just kind of tune me out, feel free to do that as well. This is a time for you to rest and connect. So our body grounded and settled, bring your awareness to your breath. There's no need to change it or make it any different. Just become aware of your body breathing. Maybe feeling the air enter your nose, the coolness filling your lungs. And do you notice your ribs slightly expanding and contracting? See if you can sense your breath from the inside of your body. Aware of the movement of your body as it expands to welcome in the breath and contracts as it releases. And you might even notice that just bringing awareness to your breath, it just naturally starts to shift and change. I invite you to allow it to do that. Maybe it wants to deepen or lengthen or slow down. finally, I want you to become aware of your breath in your belly. Really bring that breath deep down into your belly and allow your belly to fill and empty. Our theme for our meditation today is dream. And I wonder, when was the last time you let yourself dream? Were you able to let your imagination roam wild and free? Or perhaps anxiety was a leading character? Did all those thoughts about what is real or possible keep you from breaking the rules? Our fast-paced, exhausting grind culture often keeps us so busy that we may not rest until our bodies make us and we crash. In this state, it is nearly impossible to tap into the dream space without feeling rested. And dreaming happens best when we find ourselves resting and awake. Dreamers and dreams are sorely needed right now. And amidst the chaos, there will be opportunities for creativity that builds the kind of kinship and community we long for. I call this dream the beloved community, an image I take from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Doctors Basco and Espinoza describe the beloved community as a community where all people are respected, cared for, and treated as equals. A beloved community where there is no space for injustice, prejudice, or discrimination. Rather, it is a space for economic and social justice, peaceful conflict resolution, and the reconciliation of humanity. So I invite you to spend time with us, this time of meditation and rest, dreaming of what you would call the beloved community. And if this sounds very inviting to you, then I invite you to set this intention. To set an intention for this time in meditation. And it might be, I choose to dream. Or I imagine a peaceful society. Or I allow myself to dream. So just take a moment to connect to your intention. And if your intention is not to dream of the beloved community and you have another intention today, I invite you to consider that now. And as an intention arises from your heart, I invite you to just repeat it a few times to yourself, just to let it sink in. Now let your intention go, trusting that it will serve you well in our time. And return to your breath and the sense of rest in your body. And I want to just draw you to pay attention to the way the breath flows in and out. One way you might do this is just follow the breath from your nose, down your throat, into your lungs, and then as your belly expands, so all the way down, flowing in, and then watch the breath flow out as your abdomen contracts, just the air out of your lungs and out of your nose. Just allowing the breath to come in and to leave, allowing your body to relax more and more on the out breath. And as you're breathing, I also invite you to allow whatever concerns, struggles, joys, ideas, wonderings, whatever is arising within your thoughts or your mind, to just allow them to flow through your awareness. Staying anchored in your body with the breath. Just allow the awareness of any kind of personal difficulties or community or societal struggles that are happening. Anything that might be weighing heavy on you. Just allowing it on the in breath and just allowing it to blow by on your out breath. We want to honor these difficulties and concerns and struggles. They are real. They are powerful, and oftentimes they can overwhelm us. And we must honor them, but we do not have to dwell on them or cling to them. So when they arise, just allow them to arise. Stay grounded in your body and your breathing. And allow them to pass like the clouds in the sky. Now I invite you to shift your awareness to your heart space, to the center of your chest, and just begin to breathe in and out from your heart. Just becoming aware of this expansive space that not only includes your chest from armpit to armpit, from front to back, but has the capacity to expand out into the space around you. Connecting with your heart. This is a time that if you wish, you can invite in your spiritual support. For this might be your ancestors, or for you it might be Jesus or Mary or a favorite saint or guide. Perhaps it is just the energy of love. Just pause for this moment and feel that you are not alone. You are held in loving support. And ask this support to be with you as we enter into the dream space. Giving ourselves permission to imagine and create. And maybe to help you enter into this dream space, if you're more of a feeling, sensing kind of person, maybe connect with your heart or your forehead or third eye. Maybe imagining a door there. If you're more of a visual person, maybe you can just imagine a door in front of you. Just spend a moment noticing what that door into your dream space looks like or feels like. And as you approach the door, just imagining it opening up for you. As we all step into this dream space, connecting with the possibility of a beloved community here and now. As you step through and you look around at the beloved community, just notice what it looks like. Who is with you? What is happening? Are you doing anything? What is your role in the beloved community? And if your imagination needs a little support, I'm going to offer 5 defining characteristics of the beloved community as shared by Freeman Wickland. So the first one is that given our shared desire to be peaceful, happy, and safe, the beloved community describes a practical, realistic, and achievable society. And in this beloved community, conflict still exists, but it is resolved peacefully, non-violently, and without hostility, ill will, or resentment. Just feel into this beloved community. Where kindness, compassion, and love for all life motivates our actions. Where we work cooperatively to peacefully end hunger, prejudice, poverty, homelessness, the climate crisis, environmental destruction, factory farming, and violence and injustice of all kinds. And finally, in the beloved community, the means we use to create change are just as kind and compassionate as the ends we seek. It can be a place where our commitment to unconditional and all-inclusive kindness and goodwill allows the beloved community to become what Dr. King called an engine of reconciliation. So just take a few moments on your own to explore this beloved community. Particularly notice what it feels like. As you connect to this feeling of the beloved community, whether it's love, peace, joy, happiness, I invite you to use your heart to just expand that feeling. We want this beautiful feeling to ripple out in the space around us. Just imagining sending this love, this care out into the city, to your country. Just keep allowing this beautiful energy to expand out more and more until you surround the whole earth with this sweet, beloved community energy. And while you're here, just take note of all the other ripples of each of us meditating together as our ripples cross over each other and amplify. May all be happy. May all be peaceful and well. May all be free. And when you're ready, I just invite you to slowly bring your awareness back to your country, to your state, to your town, back into the space surrounding you. Just take a moment, if you wish, to make a small commitment to being the beloved community with those around you. And ask your spiritual support to give you opportunities in the next day or weeks to show you what your role is in creating the beloved community and being the beloved community. And we thank our support, our guides, angels, for being with us, and we ask you to stay if you can. And leave if you must. And bringing your awareness back to your breathing, back into your body. Maybe taking some relaxing breaths, maybe wiggling your fingers and toes, aware of the touch of your body on the surface below you. And when you're ready, you can slowly blink your eyes open.